fais tourner de ton nom tous les moulins.
Eight Sleep pod cover. It's a liquid
All right, let's see if this works. It's working. Excellent. Okay. Of course, as soon as it came time for the countdown to be over, my Stream Deck software decided, you know what? We're not going to work right now. We're going to take this stream off. So I had, great. Now I'm scrambling to reconnect, reboot Elgato, blah blah blah. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? How we doing? Happy Monday. Yay, Monday. Boo. So, it's been a good couple of days on, like, the organizational front, though, right? For starters, as you can see, I've managed to solve my ridiculous cross-stream, cross-platform chat issues. What's up, Vices? Thank you for coming in. Although, admittedly, now it seems Restream is crapping. What is happening here? Oh, you know what? I haven't fixed it here. Yeah, this is my fault. Hold on. I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. I need to input that window. Haha, there it is. And I need to paste it over here. There we go. I did that earlier for the Warship stream, but for the Warships overlays, but not for the Civ overlays. So, easy fix. Easy fix. Well, I am sorry to hear that, Kyle. That sucks. For me, it has been a very productive 2 days on the streaming front for a variety of reasons. And I had a pretty good weekend just doing silly game stuff. Well, and some irritating adulting, too. I think our taxes are just about done. I got a lot of laundry done this weekend, which was just never a fun chore, but it's got to get done, right? And then... Things up in my face. Well, yeah, like Ginger says, you want to have clean underwear to wear to the office during the week, you know. So, I mean, your coworkers would appreciate you to have clean underwear. And then I spent a little time playing tabletop BattleTech on Saturday. Had a good game, had a lot of fun. And then I spent a little more time trying to wrap my brain around MechWarrior Online. I have a very good friend of mine who's played that game for like a decade, right? And so he was unable to make it to our tabletop game on Saturday, so I said, look, since you're not going to be here, let's sit down tonight and let's play some MWO. And he was like, absolutely, I'll be there. So we did. And then, of course, Vices and Kitten, I played with them a couple of weeks ago on their stream and a little bit earlier this evening. They've been trying to help me out. Kitten bought me a nice fancy, like some kind of legendary mech, which I still haven't wrapped my brain around, I'll be honest. But I'm slowly learning. The learning curve in that game is insane. And truth be told, I don't know that I'm ever really going to love it the way that I probably should as like a giant BattleTech nerd. But over the last few days, like at the end of last week, I was like, never playing this game again, right? And after the last couple days, I'm more like, okay, there's room for this in my, gaming life. I will probably never give them any of my money because I feel like they have horrible balance problems that they're never going to solve. But that doesn't mean I can't log in with friends and blow up mechs and have a good time. And, you get, if you log in every month and play a little bit, you get a free mech. And I'm like, well, as long as you keep giving me free clan mechs, I'll keep showing up. So, well, and actually, as it was, we're explaining faction combat to me, you got to get free. I gotta have an Intersphere drop deck as well. So eventually, I'll just play for free mechs for a while. It's no big deal. Yeah, Armored. But here's the struggle I have with it, Armored. It's a Fafnir, so it's not a mech that I know dick about, right? The clan mechs, I can probably almost all of the 3050 stuff, almost all the stuff out of the 3050 Clan Invasion book, I can probably almost quote you the loadouts of the original 20 clan mechs. Just like, if you were to go Fire Moth D, I'd go 5ER mediums and a targeting computer, right? Like, I mean, I know probably about 65-70% of those off the top of my head. Intersphere stuff, I couldn't begin to tell you. There's a handful that I would know, but not much, right? No, I'm not. Tarkov does not appeal to me. But anyway, so I've been having a little fun playing MWO, but more importantly, yesterday was a really good day. Of course, as you guys know, I've mentioned a couple times on stream, I'm slowly working towards streaming live tournament coverage, live events for Star Wars Unlimited. I had to sit down and start building an overlay package. What do I want that to look like? What kind of information do I want to display on the screen? How do I want to display it? all of these kinds of things. So that's where I spent probably 3 or 4 hours on Sunday messing around with that. And I had to do a lot of graphics work, which is not my favorite thing in the world, right? Sit down with GIMP and do a lot of hardcore screen cap, crop this, filter it out, compress it down. Because, warships, I've gotten a little spoiled, right? When you make content for warships and you become an official CC, there's a giant artwork library that you have access to, right? They just put a link and say, here you go forth and get art and have fun with it. And they make it easy. Near as I can figure, Star Wars Unlimited doesn't have this problem. And so I have basically been having to go through and grab some of the art that I needed. Most importantly, the aspect icon, some of the icons and the iconography of the game. And, go to Instagram and pull up their little 15-second video and stop it in the right place and screen cap it and cut it out and clean it up. And so it was... It was not enjoyable, but it needed to get done if I was going to get done what I needed to get done. So, it's been a good weekend. What's up, Alou? You grew up on Mercenaries. I grew up on MechWarrior 2. I'll tell you that story in a minute. I don't want to keep the guys waiting any longer than we have to. Tonight, guys, we're going to get back to some Civ 6, of course. We're going to do a 2-city challenge tonight. We're doing away with the 1-city challenge, so we'll be going to 2 cities. Ooh. And I'm going to be doing some Ludwig, I believe. Let me get into the channel here. There we go. And then let me push this button, that button. There we go. You know what? I'm going to have to... That's tiny. That's too tiny for me to even read, isn't it? Can you guys read the chat boxes on the side of the screen, or is that too small? Because I can make it bigger. Okay, Kyle. 1911 says, okay, all right. It looks a little too tiny from here. Let me bump it up a hair. Hold on. Do. This is easy. As I'm starting to learn about how Restream works, I can just come in here and then refresh it. That did not make it larger and should have. Why did you not make it large? Oh, wait. Yeah. Why did you not make it larger? There we go. Come on. Darth Diabetes was fun, wasn't he? Darth Diabetes. Okay, so clearly that's not working. What is happening, guys? Oh, hold on a minute. I see what needs to happen. Hold on a second. That did not fix it. That almost fixed it. Hold on. There we go. Better. That ought to do. That is at least visible for a little while anyway. Yeah, sorry about that. Actually, you know what? That might even be just a hair too large. Let me scale that down just a hair. There we go. That's not bad. Let's run with that. I can mess around with this some more. Why can I not hear anybody? Are you guys there? No. Why is... Okay, now my audio is not working out of Discord. And I don't know why. Hello? There we go. Now it's working. What the hell? That was weird. Call a locksmith. There we go. Is that better, Seth? Yeah, Discord crapped itself, and so it reset all the settings, and you know how that goes. So, okay. Yes. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the delay. Chat, we got off onto a side tangent about MechWarrior in chat, so I was trying to wrap that up.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the Stone Age,
Ah, I think I know why. Hold on. Hold on. I love how Zath has managed to give me his mic cutting out problem like a plague. Why is this not here? Ah, I know. Nothing, because you are hearing things, but that's not shocking.
How'd the MWO go today?
Went pretty good.
I
We had
had
some ups
fun.
and downs. A lot of fun.
I had a guy who went KC at the bat with me. 3 times in a row, he was telling me how he was going to kill me in game, and all 3 times, Mighty Casey struck out.
Can you guys hear them now?
Interesting. I just saw a message too that one city state had to be raised. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Oh, hello. Okay, good.
One of my viewers said it sounded like he said tap without a fondle and thought it was like if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
Well then. Ladies and gentlemen, Sith Kittens viewers.
The pitfalls of Discord, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I love
Or
it.
more appropriately, the pitfalls of push to talk.
Mm.
Because when I do voice activation, I never have this problem.
Yeah.
Still on the Ladybird tonight, Xander. They're putting out a new release on Saturday. So I'm trying to kill my... It's not my last bottle of the 23 Ladybird, but it's my last open bottle of the 23 Ladybird. So when I start hunting the 24, I can open one of those and put it on the shelf. It's delicious. Oh my god. Ladybird is so good. All right, we're all in. All right, we're all in. Let's look around.
Woohoo!
Okay, that is not what I wanted to see. So back to the MechWarrior conversation. You know what I think I'm gonna do, actually? What if I did that, and that? That's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Now, this would be better. But that gets me plus 2 gold by going out here. This gets me plus 3 gold by putting it there. So no, this is a better harbor. I think I like that better. I'm going to have a camp.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Who is that? Buttered with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Camp. 1, 2, 3. Stupid little gnat flying around. So I've already gonna have 2 camps. This is gonna be... So I've got 2 amenities, which is good. I didn't have any of these problems last time. It starts to make me think that maybe... What? Oh, already with the desyncs. Good afternoon, Buttered.
Yeah, my game updated after I jumped in. So we'll have to see what happens with this. If it keeps desyncing, we may want to...
And now my units are not in the hexes that I put them in.
Do y'all want to try doing the fix that we did before?
In fact, my entire map has changed.
Oh my.
Why don't we do that then? Why don't we do that?
Yeah,
Just
literally,
Leave.
there was a river in a different hex a minute ago, and now it's not there anymore.
That's funny. Mine's the same.
Mine is not.
Yeah. And ironically enough, my stone has moved from one side of my city to the other side of the city.
Yeah,
So,
like
yeah.
all of it rebuilt the map around me. I have different rivers. I have different luxury resources. They're all changed.
Yep.
That's weird.
I-
So do we just
Someone's
leave
been
the game
sleeping in
and
my
restart
bed
it?
too.
Okay,
Yeah, so what we do is we go back to desktop.
now I have to figure out. You guys were here. We go. There's a donation. Okay, now I'm not seeing you guys when you donate. You're prompted to pick a line, and it's not. It doesn't seem to be displaying that. Am I missing something? Is that's correct in the sense of that's not happening? Because I'm not seeing that info.
Oh, would you look at that? Civ 6 is on sale for $6 again.
So do
Okay.
I need to go to Steam and go through
so-
my mods again?
So
Correct.
apparently,
Yes.
so
Each mod you have installed, you uninstall and then reinstall it,
so Kyle,
or you unsubscribe from it and resubscribe.
here's the simple answer.
I
When-
think post stream
No.
today, I'm going to
You're
give
fine,
us
Kyle.
a group setup or a subcategory so that we can just unsubscribe, resubscribe to the whole lot in one click.
Okay, I haven't figured out how to do that, so that works.
I did it for Hearts
Crap,
of Iron, so
hold
I
on.
can do it for this too. I'll just look to it after the stream.
Okay, yeah, there looks like there's 6 that we have installed.
Yeah, and I'll just get those into one group. That way, if you guys want to switch back and forth,
Okay, so
you guys
Kyle,
can easier and
it's
quicker
really
do it.
simple. All I have to do since you told me what to do, I went to the tracker spreadsheet, and we have our little internal backend tracking spreadsheet where I basically mark out which lines have been banned. And so your donation now, I've marked the. You said it was Italian cruisers, right? You wanted Italian cruisers banned. I think that's what I heard you say. Anyways, just let me know how I got it regged, and then I've marked it, and that means it can't be picked the whole way. What has happened? Classic was the first one to donate, and he wants me to start grinding American destroyers. Okay, perfect. So I've put regular marina cruisers on the ban list. So I know it's done on the back end. Okay. Okay, now I have to come back up here to find the game info. What are we doing with mods? Why is this screenshot here?
We're doing
You
the
need to go-
unsubscribe, resubscribe.
Yeah, I did it in 30 seconds. It's pretty easy. You click unsubscribe, and then you click on the mod itself, like the name, and it should take you to the mod page, and then you just resubscribe to it.
And
then
I
you hit the
pro-
back button to go back, and just do that for all 6 of them.
And I promise this will be the last time. Next time you'll have a whole folder. You'll just be able to click once and it'll uninstall, and click it again, it'll reinstall. I'll get that set up for us.
Perfect.
Okay,
thank you.
so
That'd
I
be
just
very helpful.
unsubscribed to everything. And how do I resubscribe to them?
You have to go and add each of them back again. You have to go search for them now.
Ugh.
If you did it once at a time, you could have actually clicked on the last one that you unsubscribed to and then resubscribed to it. But if you blow all 5 away, you have to manually add them each.
You mean 6?
6. Sorry, you're right.
Well, so I can't add them from the game. I have to go back to Steam. So I can't add them from the game. I have to go back to Steam to do this.
Right, yeah, you need to exit out of the game and then go into Steam, add and remove. Remove first and then add if you haven't done that on Steam yet.
You know, guys, I love Civ, but forgive me, this shit of having to
I
manage
mean, the other
all of
option
this
is we say help
ridiculousness
to mods to just not run any at all.
is just getting absolutely infuriating. I discovered today that one of the reasons I've never been able to play one of the monthly challenges is because I have mods installed.
Mods.
If you're
Yep.
not running a clean install, it will not let you play the monthly challenge,
Yep.
which is infuriating and stupid.
Also makes sense because if they are going to have any sort of reward next to it, then you have to ensure fair play. But I agree with you otherwise.
All right, let me figure out where the hell I have to go to do downloaded stuff again. It's not... Where do you go to download? It's not DLC, it's...
Workshop.
Workshop.
Got it, thank you. Stupid. All right, I'm slowly adding all these mods back. Yay. All right, we need better balanced starts. We need a better balanced game. And then we need better report screen. Just this one. And then last but not least, multiplayer helper. Okay. There we go. They have all been updated, and now we will try again. This time we will... There we go. So, honest question for you guys. Right? Do you enjoy Civ streams? Do you enjoy hanging out and watching and being here when I do Civ? Serious question. Because I have, as we've continued to have these problems, I sometimes get so frustrated that I'm tempted to give it up. Okay. Okay. All right. If you guys enjoy it, I don't necessarily want to just drop it like a bad habit, right? Thanks, Cluster. Thanks. You're so helpful. All right. Okay, I think I got it all done. Let's see. Yep,
Yeah, it's
I am
not too
good.
bad once you. Cool. Okay.
I just
It's
need
a
a
pain,
game.
but
Yeah, I just actually posted a link. If that worked the way it's supposed to, then we should be able to just click that and handle it that way.
Awesome.
okay. Thank you.
So, Grant, truth be told, I'm of
So I'm
two
creating the
minds.
game right now.
Right? We have had some really fun nights playing Civ. We've also had some really frustrating
All
nights
right, I
playing
just
Civ.
thumbs upped it and favorited it, and I'm giving it the award clever because I can.
At the same time,
Much obliged.
I can say the same thing about boats, can't I? So it's a little unfair for me to be, I'll just drop
And
this like
I
a
will
bad
add
habit.
it to my collection. General Kenobi. And I'm gonna report it for violent. Nope, wait, never mind. Wrong.
Ronin, warships. 100%
The cool
warships.
thing about that is
There's
be an
way more
option,
opportunity.
Once you have it up on your Steam, where you can unsubscribe and resubscribe to the whole lot.
Excelente.
Warships will always have more opportunities for craziness
Yeah.
than
In the words of Michael Garibaldi, if this gives me a waxy yellow buildup on anything, I'm coming back.
What if it's more of a green than yellow?
Zenda, I
suppose it would depend
truly
on the shade
wish
of green.
Zenda, I truly wish you guys I would have been, 15 years ago when I was like a hardcore raider. I wish we had been able to stream some of our Wrath of the Lich King raids.
I can only imagine
You
the look of
guys,
huh
it
on
would have
Raptor's
been-
face right now.
Sorry, are we talking? I'm talking in chat. What are we going?
Oh no, I was just quoting Garibaldi, but never mind, you missed it.
No, I heard the Garibaldi quote. I was just busy.
I guess he just had to be there.
I wish I could have shared with you.
I still love how upset
Lich King
you
raids.
got that I said I finished Babylon 5 and then started The Gathering right after.
It's because you're doing it the dumb way. It's ridiculous.
Hey, it's not my fault that they put The Gathering in the very last disc in the frickin' booklet. I didn't even notice it until I got to season 5.
I was gonna say, and yet somehow it's their fault that you know better and you allowed yourself to be manipulated into doing things badly. I feel like that's a giant duck.
It says the complete series, and it starts on disc 1 with season 1, episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
What, All Quiet on the Firing Line or whatever it's called?
Midnight on the Firing Line. And you personally know that that's not correct. And didn't bother to look anywhere else?
Because they didn't include the movies. And if you recall, The Gathering is included in the movie pack on the DVDs.
It is. Of course, this DVD doesn't even have those, the bastards. I think they're holding out for more money.
That's right. They said they wouldn't do the movies and they wouldn't do Crusade.
That's a shame they won't do Crusade.
Well, Crusade's only half the season anyway.
True. And I'll be honest, truth be told, I really would love to have In the Beginning on a Blu-ray because
In the Beginning would be fantastic.
That is like in my mind, you show seeing that after the show is over works perfectly. Right? But
absolutely,
skipping the pilot episode before the series starts just feels weird.
I agree. I just wish they would have frickin' either put it in the first disc or said plus The Gathering. So the entire series plus The Gathering. Then I'd be like, oh, let's go find The Gathering and pop that sucker in. Still, it was nice to watch The Gathering afterwards to see how far all the characters went and then talk about how Delenn was supposed to be a man.
My chat is like, oh God, are we doing this again?
Yes, we're doing this again.
They're like, pilot season, episode 1, pilot, episode 1.
Well, and plus because the other part that's confusing is a lot of other shows, the first episode is the pilot, right? Like Next Generation, Encounter at Farpoint. The pilot
that's true.
It
literally is. Technically, it's the first 2 episodes of season 1, if you want to be truthful about it. Because on re-airs, they split it up into a 2-parter.
Yeah, I mean, they did the same thing with the 8-part Battlestar Galactica miniseries. That's episodes 1 and 2, I think, on season 1.
Actually, no. Season 1 of episode 1 of season 1 of Battlestar Galactica is called 33, and it's the fleet has to jump every 33 minutes, and they've been doing it for like weeks, and everyone is at the end of their rope.
I could have sworn that was episode 2. I remember 33.
That's episode 1. The miniseries is like 2-hour like television movies, or 90-minute halves of a story, right? It's its own thing. I think now I will say this: I have that box set of DVDs, but I'd have to go look and see where the miniseries is. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. Sorry about that.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
Playing Ludwig now has a lot more I won't say meaning to it. There's a lot more interest now that I've actually been to Germany and seen,
has a lot more
some of this stuff. Has a lot more thanks, push to talk. Has a lot more going on with it because, now I've been to Germany and seen, some of his castles and been to the, Museum of the Bavarian Kings and all this stuff.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like, he was not right in the head.
So, fun story. While we're talking about Battlestar Galactica, Admiral and Commander plays in my music.
Excellent choice.
I'm holding the Battlestar Galactica Complete Series Blu-ray box in my hand.
Okay.
Disc 1 of Season 1 is miniseries Part 1 and then Part 2. 33 is the first episode on Disc 2.
There you go. So they organized that series better than the guys who made the B5 discs did.
Right. But even so, what's interesting about that is they include the plan, right, as its own like little self-released movie. But even that is like after season 4, which I guess if you go by release order, that makes sense. But it's kind of fun to watch the plan and then watch the miniseries too.
Well, I would have said it also makes sense because you haven't met all of the character. If you meet some of those characters in the plan before the series begins, it really messes you up. Like that's not how the story's meant to be told.
Right. Yeah, because you see Brother Cavill, for example. You're like, who the heck is this old guy?
Precisely, among other people, right? It's like, this doesn't work.
One of my favorite quotes from that entire series. Do you have any idea how long it took for me to cut my neck open or whatever and bleed to death?
I loved Dean Stockwell in that part. They got so many good actors for that show.
He was so good.
This is going to be a much more challenging start for me because I'm going to have to look around at where I'm at. I will say this right here has a strong possibility because I can do city, +2 harbor, and commercial hub. Like, this is really strong. Plus, I've got some land up here. I've probably got a decent spot for Mausoleum of Halicarnassus.
Start.
I was just sitting here talking to my chat about that, depending on how the land around where I'm at shakes out.
I was just about to mention, it says 2 players are only 8 tiles away from each other and allowed to remap as per rules.
Yeah, that's what they do in the competitive Civ stuff. If you're too close, and it warns you of that before you get too far into the game and be like, oh, come on. So that's the reason that's there.
Yeah, I just mean we got at least 2 of us are close, apparently.
Could also be a city-state, I think, right?
That's a possibility. I'm not 100% sure how all this works out.
So, Vladeshi, the exterior of Neuschwanstein is done. They're like, my parents were telling me when they were there like 15 years ago, the whole thing was covered in scaffolding. None of that is there anymore.
I apologize.
The exterior
I'm trying to plot something out, so this might take me a couple extra minutes.
The interior of Neuschwanstein is a
Just wanted
disaster.
to warn you guys ahead of time.
They are trying to do preservation and renovation on the interiors of Neuschwanstein now. So, for example, you go into the big giant throne room, and it's a construction zone. Most of the upper halls, I think the minstrel's hall or whatever it is, was fine, but like his the throne room was under destruction. His private bedroom and study and all of that were fine, but like the halls, like the king's living areas, not the servant living quarters and the halls they move through, but like the king's living, like Ludwig's living areas, big scaffolding overhead and all kinds of stuff. It was a mess, right? You could still see quite a bit. Ooh, oh, ladies and gentlemen, I have a wonder down here. Ooh, what wonder is that? I don't know, but I think we're absolutely gonna be building a city right here. Oh, this is gonna be so amazing. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I'm going to take this city spot. I'm going to have a coastline. I'm going to have a nice natural harbor, a really solid economic engine, and a natural wonder. Now, what wonder is that? No, natural wonder. Here we go. Something that provides faith. Something that provides faith. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Well, we're going to find out in a moment. Mato Tipila? I'm butchering it. Okay. Oh, man. This is a really good start for Ludwig. I mean, a really good start for Ludwig. Yeah, we're going to love this. Okay. So the city location I've sketched out is almost a certainty. Like, I would be an idiot to not settle there. And then I should probably look over here for city number 2. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah. Letting my settler get too far away from my warrior might be the end of my game early if I'm not smart. No, I can't get a national park, Xanda, but truth be told, we're only doing 2 cities, right? It's a 2-city challenge. National parks are not how I'm going to win this game if I'm going to try for a culture win. I'm going to have to do it through tourism. Now, you say no national park. It can be done. If I leave all 3 of these tiles undeveloped, I can squeeze a national park in here. Or if I go back in later and like clean them up or something, it can be done. It is perhaps suboptimal, but it can be done. Yes, thank you, Paladin. Thank you for that wisdom, and thank you for that nugget of ingenuity. I would never have come up with that on my own. That's brilliant. 1911, we did disable religious victory tonight, but as Ludwig, I still need faith, right? For starters, founding a religion still comes with some bonuses. Having a religion comes with some bonuses. More importantly, if I'm going to go for a long haul culture win, I'm going to need faith to make rock bands, and that sort of thing, right? Religion can, even in a game where you can't win by religion, certain civs still want to have religion, right? And I would say Ludwig is one of those. Yeah, Xanda, I remember. Thanks. Church and perpetual tax exemptions. Oh, yeah, I can hit this button. Derp. Okay, I'm going to be a little slow on the off the go here because I'm not going to get a capital founded until turn 7. But in the end, this is going to be a really good spot for me. I'm going to have a tremendous amount of land to work with, along with some really good coastline. I need to focus Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, which, let's look at the prereqs for that one to make sure that I don't screw it up. Mausoleum must be built adjacent to a harbor. Oof. It's going to change where I put this harbor, probably. But that's okay. I think it's not going to change where I put the city. But I have some interesting options here. Okay, this is clearly not going to happen. What if I put a harbor here and a commercial district here? That's not bad. What if I put a commercial district here? That's better. But this is not bad. Or even this would probably be the same commercial district, I'm betting. Yeah. I've also got to consider my Hansas, right? My Hansa wants to be adjacent to a commercial district. I'm not going to be able to get a dam anywhere in here. Mausoleum would have to be built next to a harbor, which would mean that would probably work. This would probably need to be Mausoleum. I'm going to have a hard time finding it because I always struggle to find these stupid wonders. There. That would be a legal placement for Mausoleum. Mjolnir, give me a slinger, please. And I need to get to sailing like super quick, and astrology. So, let's just go ahead and do pottery. Yeah. If I do this, I'm probably going to want to do... let me think about this. You know, I think this is still the play. Because I think what I want to do is I want to do that so that I can do this. So that I can do this. Maybe. I feel like that's not bad. Then that affords me the opportunity to do this. And then I've got all this space over here for wonders. So that's got a nice possibility to it. All right, there's my barbarian camp. It does mean that getting a national park out of this will basically be impossible if I do this. Truth be told, though, I don't think I should really be like overly concerned about it. I probably could have settled one more hex farther south, but I'm actually pretty okay with what I'm going to get out of bonuses from this. Now, the other option I have is to still look into... Think about this. Yeah, no. That's the best place if I'm going to get... Yeah, okay. Not convinced. I feel like I'm missing something here. I could also do Entertainment District and Coliseum. Cannot be placed on hills. Of course it can't. No, I did that wrong. You dumbass. Okay, hold on. Is that legal? 1, 2, 3. That's legal. That's not bad. That's not a bad starting setup. Oh, crap. You're in trouble now. All right. Back off. How far am I away from Kodo laws? 3 turns. Back off. You want me? I'm going to make you come. I'm going to make you chase me. Give me another warrior. And then I need to go straight into settler. No. No. Go into scout into settler. I'm only going to get one more city. Let's be smart about where we put it. I like the idea of this river valley over here, but I don't want to do that until I have a better understanding, because I think there's a possibility of some really cool shenanigans over here. Doing something like, I don't know, pyramids. I'll just throw one of these deserty ones down, right? Like something like this starts to look really good by building a city over here. And then I still have to figure out where I'm going to put a holy site. But I want this guy to have some more backup. I need to clear this out of my backfield. And then I'll take my scout and run him this way and see what we can come up with. And I should go ahead and get a builder put in as well, although I need to discover the... Hold on. Pull back to here for me. You're coming to here. Choose research. I don't want archery yet. Let me do sailing so I can start working on some things. Yeah, Cluster, the defensive bonus from the terrain will help me out a little bit. I'm really kind of apprehensive to see this so that I can start planning out this second city.
Call back to last week. That one's mine.
What? Who?
What?
What?
I just had a mountain or a volcano erupt next to me.
Oh, no.
I love it.
I didn't even know there was a mountain there until it blew up.
Well, now you know.
And knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
The other half is, of course, red lasers and blue lasers. Starlord, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay. If I beat the bejesus out
you'll
of
be
you...
happy
good.
to know. No
Hold a
mountains here.
Fair enough. I'm sure they'll all grow right
Do I want
around
foreign
me.
trade or craftsmanship? We're going to do craftsmanship for now.
It's
Let's
all
get our
right, I
government
played the Maori
policies
this
in.
time,
We want God
thinking
King.
I'd get a volcano.
And this guy. Now we're going to have
Okay,
fun.
then.
Can
No
I murder
relation,
him?
just
Okay, you're fine. Just continue to heal for me. Excellent. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Guys, if you don't know Star-Lord, make sure go throw her a follow. Excellent, excellent fun streamer. Does a little bit of boats, a little bit of Warcraft. All kinds of good things. Yeah, so Star-Lord, Civilization is basically like, imagine if you were, I don't know, Nebuchadnezzar or Cleopatra, right? And you were going to create a civilization to last 6,000 years of human history. Then you would be, that's basically what Civilization is attempting to
hello there, Raptor.
recreate. Well, hello. I don't even know where you are, but you have apparently discovered me.
I can see your coastline from here.
Ah, okay. Oh, you went with Coupe. Very nice.
Yes, indeed.
At 2 coupe.
I say 6,000 is a generic term, but the way I play the game, probably less. All right, excellent. He murdered himself trying to kill me, which is what we wanted. And now we're going to return the favor, I believe. Now, if I attack, you will not be dead. However, if I do that, you will heal, and we like all of this. Okay. Vices, it didn't give me a pop-up window, did it? I accepted your delegation, right?
I didn't get said no, so I think so.
Okay. It, like, I went to click on it, and, like, nothing, it just went away. And I was like, I hope that worked? I don't know.
Well, I know if it's the one that says that yours was accepted, that goes away on click, but the other one's supposed to pop up.
Okay. What's a good religious wonder for Ludwig I should focus? Hagi is not good in this game because we can't win a religious victory. Minkashi is good because it allows me to instantly apostolize the whole religion and be done with it. That's not bad. There's another one that you build in the woods. It's not St. Basil's. Is it Angkor Wat? No. Angkor Wat builds next to an aqueduct. I didn't know that. I've never actually built Angkor Wat now that I think about it. Oh yeah, it's Sath. One of these you're supposed to build specifically in the woods next to a holy site. I can never remember which one it is. It's not Jebel. It's Mahabodhi. There it is, Mahabodhi. 2 victory points, 2 apostle. Ooh. Okay. So Mahabodhi would be a good one. Let me mark that one down. Mahabodhi Temple. That would be a good one to squeeze in there. Yeah. I won't let me build it yet, but that's fine. All right, we're going to murder you now. You're going to come to here, and you are going to step up. And you are going to go exploring. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so Star-Lord, so basically, if you have a military unit in the field and it just stops and sets up camp and does nothing, it will slowly heal back to full. But it's not, and I say slowly, I mean slowly. It's not fast, but it will, even though it's outside friendly territory. If it's in friendly territory, it'll heal up faster, which is nice. But if it's just out in no man's land in neutral territory, it will still heal. It just takes a while. Oh, hi. If I attack and kill this guy, that's going to promote this dude. So we're going to do that. Yep, free promotion. More barbarians, but we're starting to get a good look at the Elbe over here, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. The terrain is going to be really good for me to put a city over here somewhere. All right. Astrology, writing, or mining. I'm not in a rush to found a religion. In fact, I don't think anyone is going to be seriously in a rush to found a religion because we can't win the game that way. I do want one eventually, but I'm not going to push it the way I ordinarily would with Ludwig. I think let's go ahead and do mining and get the basics out of the way. And let's put a builder in the queue.
Just to confirm, we are playing a 2-city challenge. Yes?
That is correct.
Indeed.
Correct.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Let's put a builder in the queue ahead of my settler so that I can look around. I'm going to need my military to come over here and help clean out these clowns. Okay. So I've got some floodplains over here, so I've got plenty of good places to build a dam. That's going to be nice. And if I build the city in the right location, I'll be able to pick up some of these other tiles with the holy bonus. Yep, blew that up. Warrior gets a promotion. Yep, that's fine. The other nice thing is it looks like about a nice little defensible peninsula sort of thing down here. Like this looks like a little island, like a barrier island almost. I'm gonna have I'm gonna be able to basically just fill in most of this territory without having to worry about somebody else shoehorning in on my action. It doesn't look like. So like this would be a good possible spot for a city from a hex orientation perspective. Oof. I say what? Oh, which part, Xanda? Sorry. When I just get to talking, sometimes I actually don't remember what I said. Because I'm bad. This would also be a good possible spot. Like right here, maybe. I'm trying to figure out how to lay these cities in here without overlapping Munich's tiles. I've got just enough space that I can squeeze in two cities with maybe only having just a little bit of overlap. Okay, you go ahead and heal for me. You go ahead and promote. When I promote, that'll heal you up. You're not completely hosed yet, but soon. Get your butt up here. Okay. Choose research. Research. Let's get animal husbandry done. Let's get the basics finished up. Time for Pantheon. Okay. I've got 90 seconds to figure this out. I'm trying to win a cultural victory. Now, one of the things that I had been doing, I'd been testing with Ludwig earlier on. Not religious settlements, but there's one up here that's Monument to the Gods. A flat 20% bonus to wonder building with a guy who doesn't already have it, but like, I mean, I can put in policy cards that'll help that, plus I'm Germany. There's a lot to like there. Divine Spark has some things to like about it, for sure. That would be writer, engineer, scientist, and profit points. River Goddess. No. Sacred Path. Maybe, but I sort of don't like that. No, they're not part of me. Yeah, no, they're the other. Yeah, exactly. Fishing boats, quarries. No. It's too early to call strategic resources. We can't even see those yet. I think Monument to the Gods is still the right way to go with Ludwig. No. I mean, that'd be handy, but no. +1 food for cattle, rice, wheat, and maize. I've got a couple of. No, I don't have cattle. I have sheep. Okay, let's just do Monument to the Gods and be done with it. Yep. Moving on. Monument to the Gods is probably a safe bet for... I mean, Ludwig wants to be building the hell out of wonders. Like, that's what he wants to do. No, 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 no. You are going to fortify. You are going to keep moving. You're going to finish healing. You're going to go out here and build a boat. And it's time, now that God King is done. How close am I? I'm 3 turns from craftsmanship. Let's go ahead and start working on foreign trade. Oh, someone will steal my hexes. No, I don't think anyone's close enough to steal my hexes, frankly. It doesn't feel like they are. I would have run into them already. If they were that close, I probably would have run into somebody. I do want to try and keep my scout alive, which means next turn I'll swing in with this guy and start beating up this guy. Yep, murder him. Excellent. Murder, death, kill. You come this way. You come this way. You're going to go put some more... Oh, hi. Who'd we find? Oh, there's Vices. Hi, Vices. Honestly, if I end up losing a couple hexes over here to the west, I sort of don't care. There's only 2 hexes of land he can even steal from me. Although this, right here, would be a really good spot for a university. Because there's a reef next door. Let's think about that one. Okay. A couple decent city spots marked. I really like this one better because it's probably got more land opportunities to it. What would go here? Estadio? Probably Estadio Maracana. Yep. If I can actually get these wonders, this could be really good. Oh. Where are these clowns coming from, man? This is ticking me off. Oh, I found your little base. All right, back off. All right, fishing boats gets me another thing. You're going to come ashore here and do this in a moment. Oh, crap. Hold on. We're going to link up. Admittedly, at this point, losing a second settler is not a catastrophe, but it would be irritating. I think I want to go ahead and build a galley. No, let's go monument into galley, into granary, and then we'll figure that out. Ooh. Full-on archers would make this a lot easier, but I don't think I'm going to need them. Writing astrology... I think I want to do bronze working. I think I want to be able to see where the iron is. Do I want to attack across the river? We probably don't. No, I'm going to sit here and force him to come to me, heal up, and then I'll get the defensive bonus when he tries to attack across the river because barbarians are stupid almost universally. How interesting. He didn't. All right, well, guess what, genius? I'll just beat your ass up. You're going to come up here and finish murdering that guy. Excellent. Come with me. Your destiny lies with me, Skywalker. I was telling you guys on Sunday, I was sitting here working on OBS overlays for Star Wars Unlimited. And I kind of got into a groove working on image files, like in GIMP, right? I had GIMP open, and I was just doing all this. And so basically...
I just got freaking cucked by the barbarians. Absolutely cucked.
I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny when you phrase it that way.
I mean, I built a city, and then all of a sudden, 2 galleys are like, oh, yeah, you're not going to have that city. And yeah.
And you don't have it anymore.
I couldn't even rush an archer in that city. Like, I bought one, and it couldn't even kill a galley. How the hell does an archer not kill a galley?
Now, that is weird. And so I had... Yeah, okay.
Made no sense. I've never seen that happen before.
So if I will just buy these 2 tiles, I'm going to be in good shape. Do I have the cash? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to be a jerk. So I put Empire Strikes Back up on this monitor, and then I just worked in GIMP for like 2 or 3 hours, just messing around with crap. It's actually a lot of fun. It was actually a very pleasant way to spend an evening, spend the afternoon. Okay.
I even have the Civic that gives you extra combat strength when fighting barbarians. Although it's unit combat strength, so I guess that doesn't work for ranged. Still, sounds like BS to me.
I thought it did work for ranged.
I mean, no idea. Certainly didn't help there.
All right, I'm starting to get a better look at this. I'm actually thinking that I want to build my city right where this barbarian camp is. I'm legit thinking that I want to do this. And this. And this. No. No. Where'd you go? There. And then this. And then on the far side of the Hansa, right here, we put in a dam. And then I still have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I still have... Oh, that doesn't work. That means this guy can't be here. I have to move things around. It can be done, though. I end up my struggle is I think I'm going to struggle to feed the city if I do it that way. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah. I got a couple turns to figure this out because I got to clean these barbarians out. My chat says your archers were apparently not aiming at the water line. If I do this as a city, delete. I do this as my commercial hub. No, I can't do it that way. I have to do that as the Hansa.
I think a more realistic explanation is that they overpen the Citadel.
And then I do the commercial hub out here, maybe? That's not bad. It's not great, but it makes for a great Hansa. This then becomes a legal build, as does the rest of this mess. As well as this pyramid build. I kind of like it. All right. I think what I got to do is attack here, and then attack here, and then bring you across the river.
And on top of that, I forgot that the better balance thing means I can't get a replacement settler for free, so I just cucked myself. Having a great night so far.
Sad struggling over there.
It sounds like it.
You mean, what, did you get one for free for the Pantheon? That one?
Yeah, I used to be able to get one for free at the Pantheon, so I thought, well, I'll just replace my settler with that.
Oh, yeah, no, they took that one out because it was so broken.
Right. Well, I forgot. Oh, well.
All right. I think I got to pull this guy back. Yeah, let's pull him back across the river. Okay. Big flood. Feels bad. Okay. I need you to build me a slinger when you're done there. Come up with the granary in a minute. That's handy.
I'm trying to look at something, and this thing is really annoying me.
Oh, wait a minute. I see it now. Hold on. Okay, hold on a minute. If I go back to this city and I make this my Hansa and I make that my commercial hub. No, I make this my commercial hub. I make this my dam. Delete. Delete. And then I make this right here. This then becomes my aqueduct. That is still really, really good. And then I think I can still, if I want, put a harbor in here. And then I also, because I've got this reef here, I think I would probably consider putting in a campus. It's going to suck to start this city, but I think this is the play. Okay. I need to try and keep all my units alive, which right now is not going to be as easy as I would wish. I'm not going to build this city until I've had a chance to explore this desert over here just a little more. I want to have a better idea of what I'm getting into. This is right on the edge of what I can get away with if I want to merge these cities together nicely. I like the idea of it, but I want to see more. There we go. All right, galley's ready. I know going south won't get me anywhere. Let's go north. I don't know. Xanda, I mean, it's possible. Maybe he didn't notice it at first. I really want to heal at least a little bit with this guy, but now that you're here, let's push the okay. That's kind of crap terrain. Those desert tiles are not going to amount to much, except maybe they'll sprout oil at some point in the future. This is still not a bad city, though. I'm going to have all of this river valley to feed me off of. I could also still swap these around a little bit. It would make way more sense to put the commercial hub here and the city center here. And when I do that, the aqueduct build is no longer the aqueduct location is no longer valid. Which means I'm going to have to move the Hansa somewhere. Now the interesting thing is...
So how's it going? Y'all are so freaking quiet, and we've been playing for an hour, and I've barely heard anybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to place this second city, and I'm struggling just a bit with it. Just trying to figure out where it's going to go.
At least you can place a second city. I've got to build a whole nother settler to do that.
I had to build mine the old-fashioned way, so you won't get a whole lot of sympathy here.
Oh, I've already built one the
old-fashioned
that's right.
You
now
lost
I have
one.
To build
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Second.
Yeah, now you have to go again. That does kind of suck.
Yeah.
Eek! Okay, I think... this is the spot. I'm going to make this work. However we get there, we're going to make it work. Do I have archery yet? No. Give me archery so I can upgrade this clown. And get your butt back in here. Make a dedication. All right. We didn't get it. We're not in a dark age. We're in a normal age. I think... probably free inquiry. Oh, excellent. Let's do hills, please. All right. I think a trader would... This pisses me off. All right. It's actually not the worst thing in the world because of where I had that other Hansa put, so it's fine. We'll figure it out. But it does irritate me a little bit. It takes away one of my nice cultural districts. Hold off on this. Let's swap to something else for just a moment. Oop. Swap to that granary in a minute, and then I'll turn that into an archer, so I'm not wasting my money having to upgrade him. I want to do plenty of food here right now. Go ahead and do monument. Let's get your borders to grow a little bit. Do I attack this guy across the river? I think the answer is yes. Yep, that worked out well. Okay, we found a Sith up here already. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and get astrology done. Oh, man, I can't even put... Stupid iron mine. All right. Can I do this? I mean, it's less effective, but it's not atrocious. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I am going to have to build a holy site at some point. Maybe I don't found my religion in this city. Maybe I found my religion over here somewhere. Maybe. I want to put either an encampment or a fortification out here. Possibly a fort. Possibly a fort. I think I want to put an encampment right here, actually. That has some potential. I like that. Chop off this southern sea access here.
Hi, kitten.
Hello. I've met everybody.
Thanks.
I
Thanks
can
for
probably
killing off that.
So here's the trick.
Barbarian that
I would have to
raised
put
my
it.
city. Appreciate that.
I would have to put it on top of. I would have to put it
You're
adjacent to the
welcome. Yay,
natural
now I've met
wonder, right?
everyone.
Like I could do this.
Cool. Now we can start voting.
But I sort of don't want to give up. Like you see, I'm giving up a lot of bonuses there, and I don't think it's worth it. Let's go ahead and do mysticism, right? Because I end up sacrificing the volcanic tile just to get a holy site, and I don't think that's worth it, frankly.
Yeah, you see that wonderful circle, kitten, where my city used to be?
However,
Isn't it pretty?
putting it like right here would not be bad. That's probably about as good as I'm going to be able to get. And then what I can do, ditch this, leave Estadio,
Itho party.
bring
Or at least it was. I'm
bring
sure.
another theater
Yeah,
square
it
in
reminds me
here,
of like circles I build in Manor Lords.
and then I can place
No, literally.
something
I
here.
put roads around the hitching post at the start, so I make a giant roundabout.
So
The British would be proud.
how do I plant woods? There's a way to plant woods. I think I need hang on. Woods. You could eventually plant these with like a naturalist or something. Or maybe hang on, it's a builder. A builder can eventually plant woods. There's a tech you have to unlock, and it'll eventually let you do it. I'll look it up in a minute. Yeah, you're right, Cluster. It's a builder, but there's a tech you have to discover before it'll let you do it, and I'm blanking on what that tech is right now. But if I can plant the woods here, that'd be a great spot for Mahabodhi. And then I could just have and I'd have another couple of spots. I could put another wonder here, another wonder here. I'm not sure what they would be, but I could figure it all out. All right. I'm going to skip the holy site here. I'm going to go ahead and build the trader. Interesting. It stole... It didn't finish my archer. It just, like, crapped itself. That's weird. Okay. Trader, archer, builder, I think, is the play for the moment. Alright. I'm going to have to clean up this other barbarian camp. This is going to be a real irritating problem. Okay, you camp out there. You come with me. You also come with me. There you go. Wake up. Okay. Oh, you're not healed yet. All right, well, I'll move you closer. Early Empire is fine. Ah, time to change cards. Thank you very much. Okay. I think I am going to go ahead. I don't feel the need to be in a rush with the holy site. I just don't think anybody's going to rush a holy site. DJ with the resub. Welcome in. Conservation tech? I think maybe you're right. Conservation. Oh, it's 3 boys and build national parks. Allows builders to plant woods. Here we go. Okay. So this thing is on... This is a culture, yeah. But it's like... It's way up the tree somewhere. So it's a ways off. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I may not get to build that one. I might have to put something else here. The good news is I have lots of possible options. Murder and death, murder and death. I need to kill this guy. Let's get that done. Yep, make me a trade route, please. Thank you, DJ. It's good to see you, my friend. How have you been? We have met Geneva. We are not the first to meet Geneva. Ooh, very nice.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
He just had to get back to an even number. It was driving him crazy. Thank you for the gifted subs, my friend. Thank you, Deej. Let's not do wheel just yet. Let's go ahead and do currency. Ooh, goody hut. We like that too. Okay, we're picking up a little air score. Yeah. Sith wants to send a yes, please. And then we'll do the same over here. No, it's here. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. I think we're good for that right now. Ooh, he culture bombed one of my tiles. Look at this. Vices, you skanky bitch. Well done.
What did he do?
He culture bombed a tile I bought earlier.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
My chat was like, why hasn't he said anything? I was like, oh, he probably doesn't need to. I'm not worried. He'll think he's smart enough to know what to do. And, yep.
Who's he playing again?
Coupe.
Does Coupe have Culture Bomb inherent?
He built a campus, and it culture bombed a tile.
Gotcha.
Yes, science creates culture bombs.
There you go.
Cool.
All right, we need to be managing this city a little more tightly, I think. I've got all the food in the world and, like, no production. Where's a tile that I can use to start getting some bloody production? All right, let me let this finish up, and then I'll buy a tile next round.
You crazy son.
There he comes again. Good Lord, DJ. Thank you very much. I never know what to say. He comes in here every month and does this, and I'm always just like, what do you say? What do you say to somebody who's so generous? Other than thank you. Which is like poor and inadequate, but it's all I have, right? All right, there's me, another archer. I feel pretty good about you now. I mean, Evil, he is fabulous. I feel like I've told him that before, but if in case I haven't, DJ, you're fabulous. So there you go. Excuse me. I'm going to find another city-state right here in a minute. Choose Civic. Ah, drama and poetry. Ludwig loves drama and poetry. My first governor. I want you because I want Geneva. Now, there we go. Could be Xanda. Now, Deej, you're always welcome, my friend. You know you're always welcome. I don't think we're gonna make Dragon again this year. In fact, I got to talk to Ginger because right now I think we're actually scheduled to go back to Chattanooga Con or Liberty Con in Chattanooga, and I don't think we're gonna make that this year. Okay, you just fortify up. We have met Mitla. They are the first ones. City growth rate 15% higher in cities with a campus district. Well, that's commendable. Sith built Stonehenge, so she's going to get a religion. Excuse me a moment. Got a tickle back there. I'm trying to keep from coughing in y'all's ears. Lord, why won't that go away? That's irritating. Okay, I think that got it. Sorry about that. It was like swallowing was making it worse. That was weird. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see here. No, I've been home like 2 weeks. No. Not a problem. Okay, we're going to murder you. And then we're going to slide up here. All right, I'm a builder. Let's start off with here with a pasture, please.
Hello, Zath.
Hi there.
Choose production in Munich. What are we going to choose, kids? What are we going to choose?
Welcome to my Civ, which has had to deal with some
adversity.
Problems.
Adversity is the word you're looking for, my friend.
Ah, yes, adversity. Yes, we'll call it that, sure.
Well, I bid you no threat.
That's neat.
That's not a... That's... Okay, so I don't want to do that. This might be good. No. Maybe here? No. Oh, there's another barbarian camp down here. Ugh, give me a break. All right. I'm not building a holy site here. Edamananki actually is not a bad call. But Edamananki, if I'm going to build it, it needs to be built in Cologne. In fact, that might be... Can I build a Stadio? This might make a better Edamananki. Can I build a Stadio on hills? I don't know. maybe I have to build Oracle on a hill.
Well, I have a pretty
right?
good feeling I'm way behind all of y'all now.
Just build another galley and be done with it.
I mean, you're fairly comparable.
DJ, a lot of that is simply just experience. There's not really a... You're talking about the tax. When you put down a tack, you can... there's a mod for this. It's called... it's just a tack mod. What is it? Detailed map tax, right? And it will try to estimate or approximate, the bonus that you're getting based on all the other stuff you're doing adjacent to it. Okay, that went well. I wasn't expecting that, but all right. Okay. Great Bath must be built. Flood damage. Floodplains, one that's not getting +1 faith. What if I went back to this? Forget you. Forget you. And we did Estadio here. Oh, okay, that's not legal. But this would be legal. We did like Edamanonki here. And like Great Bath here.
I like this, Vices.
That's not bad.
Coupe says, mind if I tell the others you're not a complete jerk?
He's so classy.
Accurate.
He's so classy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a complete one.
Reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think I want to buy... Let's do this so I can get out here and build a mine. Okay, we're at Land's End now. So let's take you up this way. Alright, Munich needs to build something. Do I want to build this commercial hub right away? I feel like I sort of don't. But I need to build a district. It's long past time that I built something. I really wish I could build harbors, but I'm 3 turns away from that. So, in the meantime, let's build a... Crap. I have no good spots for Holier Campus here. I don't want to build a campus. I do want to build a commercial hub, but I don't want to give up my bonus resource, but it's going to happen. So here's what I'm going to do in the interim. And I can't build the wonders that I want to build.
Well, we're at the halfway point.
Man.
Good. We can pee.
Is it time for a pause and pee?
I don't care. I don't even know if we need to pause it.
Kitty doesn't move that quick to and from.
I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling with this city build.
We can't all piss standing up, right?
I'm struggling with it. What's he
I mean,
building
you
here?
could. You probably just don't want
Theater
to.
Square. Okay, it's fine.
The sad thing is we can, and I know how, and I'm not going to explain on here.
I won't mind the extra time. I should chop this to build a... How close am I? I'm 5 turns from Jama and Poetry. I'd go ahead and build this thing. Damn. This is so irritating. Sorry, what? Does Civ 6 still have skirmishes? Skirmishes? Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to chat because I'm trying to not hold up the game here. Let me crank out another archer, I guess. If it'll let me. I need something to do for a turn or two here.
All right, y'all. Now, this is for everybody, chats and whatnot. Favorite best science fiction show? Go.
Just clarifying question. Show as in television show or show as in movies included?
Yes.
Fair.
Bolshoi. Bolshoi will go there eventually. I love that. I love that. Okay. I feel like I should build Oracle. I still really do feel like I should build Oracle here.
Hands down, BattleTech.
That's just a property. He's talking about. Are you talking about like an actual television show, Zath?
We had a television show.
Oh yeah, that was so bad. That was
Wasn't
so
it,
terrible.
though?
Oh my god, the cartoonish clanners screaming at everything.
You refuse
oh my
my
god!
bachelor?
You dare refuse my bachelor? I'd forgotten. Oh my god.
There's no other show I've watched that can capture both my intense love of humor and intense love for science fiction as that, and they don't even try.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It was an interesting show. I mean, obviously for me, I think Babylon 5 is the answer. I see someone from my chat going for Battlestar Galactica. Not a bad choice. I guess the question would be the original or the remake.
My chat says there's no right answer to that question.
Back.
Welcome back.
Not sure. I'm not sure.
Mean,
I think I kind of agree, honestly.
The correct answer is yes.
Yeah, really, it really is, right?
I agree.
Yeah, I honestly think I could honestly see. I mean, B5 would be an easy pick. Because it's a compelling story with amazing characters. I mean, B5 would be an easy pick, right? Because it's an amazing story with compelling characters that's well written and acted all at the same time. You can't often you can't say that about a sci-fi show. Like usually there's something missing. I would also make an argument for probably Deep Space Nine, for a similar reason.
Wife and I are rewatching DS9 because it's broadcast on one of the channels we have on over the air. So we're just recording it every night, and that's what we watch at dinner time or whatever. That and Voyager.
It's just that damn good.
Quick side note.
DS9
for the countdown.
Yep.
Scheist.
No, DS9 is great. DS9 is great. I think DS9's problem, much like Babylon 5, is you have to get through the first season and then it starts to get good.
Yep, I would agree.
I need to get the wife and I to watch The Expanse again.
Ooh, that's another one. Like, man, we're getting to this area where it's like, how do you pick? Like, this is tough.
Yeah. Well, now, I mean, especially after, like, you and I have played The Expanse Telltale game.
Which was great. Really enjoyed that.
Such a wonderful experience.
Yeah, great. And, you know, they call it an RPG. It's not really. It's more like just a story game, but it's well done.
It's an RPG, yes. Go ahead.
It's well done.
Mm-hmm. I think to me, it's like when you make the discovery, and I'm not going to say what it is for spoilers, obviously, but when you make the discovery, the shivers that go down your spine, it's just powerful.
Discovery of?
In the game, what kicked off the events to start the series.
Oh, yeah, that was really cool, huh? The way they tied those two together. I thought that was well done.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying very carefully to avoid any spoilers, so...
No, I think you did it just fine. You know, my chat's also reminding me about SG-1, and while I feel like SG1 kind of tailed off in the last, I'd say about 3 to 4 seasons, I would take the first 4, at least solidly the first 4 seasons of that show. I would take the first 4 seasons at SG1 and put it up against almost anything. The writing was that good.
Somebody in my chat's recommending Space 1999. Now, I have not heard of that before.
I have heard of it, and I have had it recommended to me, but I have not watched it.
Okay. Wormy style? Really?
We've got the 69ing fishies, so.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, look, there's a volcano.
Do you need my volcano gift?
Nah. I'm good, but thank you.
You're very welcome.
See, Zath, you were worried about being last. Look at me.
What happened to you?
Well, nothing catastrophic. I spent 7 turns before I could found a capital because of where I started. And then it took me a while, and I spent 7... Okay, so where did I cut out that time?
You said, well, and that was it?
I'm so sick of this. Can we please go voice activated for a little while? No, that won't work because I don't talk to my own channel. Never mind.
That's the hard part, right? Because then you're talking to chat and we're all hearing it too.
I have literally changed nothing since before I left, and it's like Discord just randomly craps itself now.
Yeah, like I said, what fixed it for me was updating the Discord plugin on Stream Deck.
Which is hilarious because I've never done, like, nothing I have to do has anything to do with Stream Deck.
I hear you. I'm just saying, like, that's what fixed it for me, so. Your mileage may vary. Oh, I found a volcano. By me.
That one's not mine.
Nope. Anyway, Raptor, you were saying?
No, hold on. I'm going to fix this. This is pissing me off, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah, go fix it. That's fine. I'll wait. With bated breath.
Can we pause the game for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Pause.
Please do. What in the...
So I heard that they're making another Battlestar Galactica. Have you guys heard this?
Okay, now I suddenly have to have an account. Apparently that's my problem. I can't download anything because I don't have an account.
I had the same damn bloody problem.
So that's the problem. They added all this crap and didn't tell anybody they'd added it. Amazing.
Yes. So you have to have an account, you have to log in, and then you have to force it to update the Discord plugin, and then it works fine.
This is so stupid. Okay, it finally seems to have let me in. Yay, progress, I guess.
No problem. Vices, I'm going to run downstairs. Would you be willing to pause after I go downstairs so I'll let the countdown go that way? Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'll be right back.
I can force your countdown, so no worries.
I'm quickly going to become enraged in a moment. Okay, it ran an update, so hopefully that fixes it. Dear God.
Skål.
While I'm in here, I'm just going to try and update every other thing to make sure that it doesn't crap on me again. Hopefully that fixes it. Holy God. Okay. All right, I think I'm ready to go when everybody's back.
Yeah, no worries. Just waiting on the.
Yeah,
the
no,
Zap
it's
man.
fine. I'm just giving you a heads up.
I am here.
Okay, now what
Talk about time.
what was the question I was trying to answer when all this began?
We were trying to figure out what happened. You said something about your score being so low.
Right. Okay. So it took me. I think it was turn 7 before I founded a capital, which didn't help because that's a whole lot of time you're losing, right?
Wait. Say that again. You didn't cut out.
It was
I missed
turn
it, sorry.
7 before I founded a capital.
Oh my God.
Well, given where I started on the end of a crappy peninsula, if I had founded a city
Oh.
where I would have had 5 tiles of land and 38 tiles of water.
Why didn't you just call a restart? That would have been fine.
Because just across the little bay was actually a perfectly good tile that I was very happy to settle, but I had to walk to it, and that took 6 turns.
Okay, fair enough. You had to round Slaver's Bay?
Pretty much, yeah. So, and then it was a little while before I founded my second city, and it's gone through, I think, 2 or 3 big floods. I've had to kill, I think, 3 different barbarian camps, and I'm having to work on a 4th. So, it's been slow.
Ironically, if the barbarians hadn't killed my city, it would have flooded like the next turn anyway.
Right. I mean, I've got all
So,
these wonders
whatever.
plotted out that I want to build, but I haven't actually built any of them yet because I'm still busy trying to kill fucking barbarians. So, yay.
Mm-hmm. I know that feeling all too well.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get this done. What are we doing? Come here. Come here. Finish healing. You're done there. Come on down here. I'll upgrade you to a swordsman in a minute. Come back this way. I want to see what's to my south. Yep. Yeah. And so, yeah. So I'm going to have to work on barbarian camps 4 and 5 here now because they just keep spawning.
There's something to be said about like farming them, but at the same time, yeah, it's
It's
frustrating
just
as hell.
irritating, right? All right. The good news is I'll be able to get the commercial hub put in, get my cash production going, which is good because I built so much military, I'm starting to run out of money. And then I think I can put a harbor in. Yep, we'll do the harbor next. No, hold on. Come here. We'll go commercial hub into harbor, into theater square, and then I'll start cranking out some wonders here. I'll come in with the rest of this stuff in a little bit. Build a specialty district. Well, I'm going to get the opportunity to do that for sure. I won't be founding any religions. That feels bad. I missed out on that. But I'll be able to generate enough faith that it won't be wasted. Okay, that's fine. Wait, do I want... Am I changing policy cards here? No. I'm definitely not giving up my barbarian hunting cards. I need those. Dear Lord, do I need those. Cologne needs more housing. Well, we're going to go work on that in a minute. Because this is all going to be farmland down south. Every last bit of it.
Sorry, Raptor. Resend that when you get a chance.
Okay.
I hit the wrong damn button.
It's fine. No worries. Let me... Oh, we've all been there.
I mean, that's been, like, if we were to title this game for me, I hit the wrong damn button would probably be the title.
That sounds fair.
There you go. Excellent. I'm now suzerain of Geneva. That's a good pickup. Yep. Got more barbarians to murder. I'm waiting on Zath to pick up my thing. Let's go and get wheel done. You rejected it, Zath? Again?
No, I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, okay.
Just
Sorry.
the button, okay.
No, I was cleaning up my notifications. I didn't realize that was the old one. My apologies.
Yeah, I was just, trying to figure out a trader out.
Okay. It's time. We got some stuff done here, too. So let's start with... I think let's start with... I don't want to start with the harbor. I would have started with a holy site, but apparently we're rushing religion in a game where nobody can win by religion. So let's go to Monanke. And I can work on maybe chopping something out. I have nothing to chop. Oh, that was a mistake on your part. Allow me to murder you, please. Goodbye. All right, we haven't met 3 city-states. We haven't founded a religion. We're not going to be founding a religion. Affluence, however, would be a really good one for me right now. Okay. It's a goodie hut down there. I should go work on that. Now we've found it. Now we've met 3 city-states. All right. There we go. Now we're going to have some fun. You're stuck in a blizzard. And that's the bottom of the map. Okay. The good news is we're going to be able to get our golden age next time it comes around. I need engineering So let's put some walls up in Munich next chance we get, maybe. Yep, let's go Watermill, please. Into Theater Square. What do I need to build Mausoleum? I need defensive tactics out of the Civic Tree. We're a ways off. No, we're not. I'm here. Okay, so there's my path. Because I want Mausoleum to be like one of the first things we build. Okay.
Pisces, if you ever get a chance, and Kitten too, go to New Zealand. It's a fantastic place.
For sure, but where'd that come from?
I was just looking at your Te Moana. I can't see the rest of your name next to your territory.
Fair.
Raptor, you've been there, right?
New Zealand? Absolutely. We did our fancy New Zealand Australia cruise about 10 years ago.
I couldn't remember if New Zealand was included because I remember you said you went to Australia. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so the ship leaves Sydney. It's 2 days across the Tasman Sea to New Zealand. You sail around New Zealand for I think about a week, and then you sail 2 days back.
Right, that sounds about right.
It was wonderful. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Ugh, you guys keep talking about it. Now I want Whitaker's. Stop it!
You're welcome.
I mean, Whitaker's is Whitaker's.
Life.
I mean, so have you guys heard of a German chocolate called Ritter Sport?
Yep.
I'm not a big fan of Ritter, but yes.
We visited their one of their factories, which was closed because it was a Sunday, but they had a factory outlet store. And yeah, suffice to say, we brought home about 40, 50 euro worth of chocolate. And yeah, I like their stuff. It's pretty good.
It's good. It's expensive. I like Milka better because it's just a little bit cheaper, but the quality is very similar.
We one of the things that I liked about their factory outlet store was that they had flavors that you couldn't get anywhere else, like stuff they were testing, and that was really neat. Ginger is a huge fan of like orange chocolate, like chocolate oranges.
Yum.
And they had a flavor. So if you know Ritter, they get the little squares, right? And sometimes they put like fillings in them. Yeah. So they had one with like an orange cream filling.
Yes.
And those were not for sale. Those were like, apparently they had done a bunch of runs of these and then they like decided they weren't going to sell them or something. So they were selling them dirt cheap in big blocks of like 4 bricks for like €5 or something. So we bought like a big pack of that to bring home. And then they had a bunch of other stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, what do I usually get the Milka, the large bar. I'm sorry, I should have told you this. I usually get the Oreo large bars of Milka. Oh, they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
You've had those, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. I've had that stuff before. I want you to murder him, please. Thank you. Like, this isn't rocket science. Congratulations, you're now a swordsman. All right, research. Oh, no. Do shipbuilding. Yes, shipbuilding, please. All right. Yeah, we've cleared our golden age for sure here, kids. Why are you not building at a Monarchy? Because I'm bad at the game. Let's get Watermill in. I'm actually not going to be heartbroken if I lose out on a Monarchy. It would be great. I want it, but I'm just getting crushed in all departments.
I mean, welcome to the club. You and I are both stuck in the classical
Well,
era.
it's weird because I felt like I had a pretty good start, right? And somehow I'm just getting left in the dirt, and I don't understand what I did wrong. Other than the fact that I'm having to waste a tremendous amount of time and energy murdering barbarians.
It may not be what you're doing wrong, but I know my section of this miniature archipelago here is very rich in bonus and luxury goods.
This is not a problem I have at the moment. Yeah, we want Classical Republic. Let's go. I'm gonna go Rider for now. I'm gonna start cranking out wonders here in a minute. And I think let's run Diplomatic League for a little bit. Just a little bit, because I've got 2 of them that I can take advantage of that on. We're 100% getting a Golden Age, so that's nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'll figure all that out, I guess. That's fair enough, Kyle. It's not for everybody. Ginger loves it. I had never heard of it until we got married. And, like,
hey, kitten,
getting chocolate oranges in their stockings every year at Christmas is like a thing in her family.
I'd like to get by now.
Pretty please.
You have the... Oh, never mind. Oh, no?
Please.
Sith Kitten,
You didn't say please.
would you please
Yikes.
open your borders?
Yikes.
Like, at the time, there's really nothing in it for me, so the least you could have done was said please.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Ooh, Apadana. No, I don't have any place to build Apadana, which is unfortunate. It would be really handy for me to build Apadana. The one place I can build Apadana would be my aqueduct, and I'm not giving that up. Okay, let's put in Lighthouse. And I think Market. Let's keep pumping the cash. Keep pumping the cash. That ought to murder you. I can't believe you're alive. Can't wait till next Thursday. What is that? What is next Thursday? You mean this Thursday or next Thursday, Xanda? I think I'm going to lose this warrior. Which is going to make me very, very sad.
Well, good luck
Okay.
with that wonder, Kitten.
So what, why is that, Xanda? Something big, something cool, something
Oh
big
my.
going on?
Oh my.
Oh my.
How many turns on yours?
Ooh, he just barely survived.
0.
That's fine. I'm actually not sweating that. Okay, that's
Good thing
fine.
That one wasn't mine.
So I will put Great Bath in the queue. We're going to build Great Bath right here. That's going to be a good one for me when the time comes. Bloody hell, these barbarians are just endless, aren't they? Ah, Pandaria, there you go. Okay. I'd forgotten that was a thing. I had quite forgotten that was a thing. Yeah, I'm getting destroyed culturally, which honestly irritates me a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and buy this tile because we want to go and get our theater square cooking. Let's get that done after the market, or before the market. Where am I going to put this government plaza? That is a really good question. That is a really good question. I probably want to put it, I don't know, I probably want to put it over here. We're going to pull you back. And then we're going to murder you. And then you're going to heal. New leveling mode outside the game, Xanda? So you're not going to have to be logged in playing Warcraft to level? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of it being Warcraft? Hashtag confused screaming? I'm getting destroyed in this game. I'm starting so slow. I'm just baffled as to what it is I'm doing wrong. That's so weird, Xanda. Okay, but whatever. Hey, if you enjoy it, what else matters? Quite literally nothing. Quite literally nothing else matters. Alright, I need to get some more mines down, I think. We need to get a mine here. Yeah. Choose research. Yeah, let's get... Oh, wait. Masonry, let me go get pyramids out of the way. I like that idea. Because I've got a hex I can put pyramids in, and no one seems interested in it. Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. F that up. Alright, we can build our trade routes now. So let's get a trader in the queue here. I need to do something with this place's production. Hardcore. I've done a little bit. Okay, hang on. Why don't we... Let's put a builder in the queue first. And then I can maybe... I can take one of these tiles and turn it into a mine and get some production going here. That'll help a lot. See, Zath is catching up. I'm still 30 points behind. My culture is a joke. I'm kind of baffled, honestly. I'm a little bit at wit's end here. Now I know as Ludwig I can try and catch up, but man, is it going to be painful.
So Raptor, I saw that you get to start with the American Destroyer line.
That is what Classic purchased. Yes, sir.
So nice of him to throw you that bone.
I was unexpecting, but there you go.
Is that what you would have started with on your own?
I'll share you a secret. He literally asked me he goes, if you were going to do this, what would you do? I said American Destroyers, and that's when he went and bought it.
Wow.
I was like, okay, thank you. Like, what else can you say?
Meanwhile, I have somebody trolling me by making me play British subs.
Making you play British subs. Yep.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will hug you.
Say somebody hates you. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody hates you.
The only way that I got through that tech tree line was literally by shotgunning things, and I can't do that anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna start to build my culture here
Just
in a
pointing
moment.
out, they're also very ugly too.
Yes, they are not pretty.
It's like they threw it in for good measure, and they're ugly too.
Mausoleum is coming up. Okay, I'm 10 turns from... Oh my god, I'm 10 turns from Mausoleum. I need culture, and I need it in the worst way.
It's like Data's joke. The guy walks into the doctor's office. Doctor says, you need a heart transplant. Guy says, I want a second opinion. Doctor says, okay, you're ugly too, ba-dum boom.
Yikes.
Back when he was trying to learn, you know, humor.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to get crushed this game. I really do. No, not you. All right, I'm going to have Theater Square done. Let's go and get Ancient Walls done. I'm not building pyramids there. I will build pyramids down here. But not yet. What do you mean, Xanda? And who else? You mean who else are we doing the race with? Is that what you're asking, Xanda? I suppose I should put this. There's a cheat sheet. Hold on a minute. I linked the cheat sheet in Discord. Hold on. In the announcements channel. No, I didn't. Okay. That was my bad. Let me make sure I have the link correct. It's bit. There it is. There we go. That's it. There we go. Now I've posted it in Discord. Ha ha ha. Now I suck less. No worries. I should have already shared that. It's my mistake. I need to set up the little command for it and everything. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to be able to stream on Friday. I want to. I'm not sure my personal schedule is going to allow for it yet because Ginger's leaving the next day. So my first kind of stream of, okay, let's go play and everything may have to wait until Saturday. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Oh, a quad dream. Well, hi there. Zath beat me to the one wonder I really wanted, because of course he did. Because it's Zath. Well, so much for this wonder. Hey, I can build an oracle now. All right, let's see. Inspiration. Each city should receive 2 culture and 1 gold for each special dish. That would be really handy. Commercial element to science. That would be handy as well because I could use the bloody science. Own 2 or military units. Don't care. This is not good for me. Yeah, I think I have to do pen, brush, and voice. It's one of these two. Do I need the science or do I need the culture? I feel like I need the science. I feel like I'm gonna. I need the culture right now. We're gonna do the culture. It's a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. All right. Barbarians have plundered your trade route. Fabulous. Wonderful. Love it. I'm getting... Zath is rapidly catching back up into this game. I am just not. Frustrating. Not my best game. Very, very, very not my best game. I still feel like I'm like right on the cusp of being competitive and I'm just not there. Still not in the game yet, kids. Still not in the game. I'm going to build a mine, I'm going to farm out these whales, and we're going to build a harbor. That's going to be the next thing that goes in. Screw it, I'll do the market later. Mm-mm-mm. How badly? Yeah, Jesus, I am getting crushed. I'm getting crushed in all departments here. Hmm. Oh, goody. Only a 1 bonus. All right. Well, I've got 2 wonders going in right now. That'll help my culture score because Ludwig. Defensive tactics does me no good now because I've lost the one thing that I really wanted it for. Really don't care about Statue of Zeus. Really don't care about me and Kashi. Yeah, I might as well just keep running the track that I'm on for the moment and just try to get caught up again. LOLOL. It's a shame I can only build 2 cities. Being able to build out the rest of this peninsula, the rest of this little kind of subcontinent here would have been really good for me. There's a lot of really good little city spots, tons of resources. Ugh. Let's get military training done, I suppose. Let's do what we can, I guess. I had a galley over here earlier. What the hell happened to it? Units go missing. Yeah, I'm literally no one's suzerain. Hold on. I can fix that. Flaming, someone paid for him to start with that line. That's why. I mean, he's doing that because that's what he's basically been told. This is what you're doing. So, feels bad, but that's reality. Yeah, 1911, they're just everywhere. I'm genuinely sick of it, honestly. You destroy one camp, another one shows. I've murdered this barbarian camp 3 times. 3 times. I'm gonna have to do it again. They will not stay dead, no matter what. It's genuinely getting old. I mean, it's great for unit experience, I suppose, but it is exhausting, to put it lightly.
Well, I just overpenned some more citadels with barbarians. That's good times. Yep. That means I get to repair my fishery in a couple of turns. Yay.
Yay, I got a couple I gotta repair.
Okay, I'll trade that policy card out in a minute now. Oh, I lost cash because my guys all died. Feels bad. What does it cost to buy a trader? 130. Well, guess what? You're going to have to do it the hard way.
I held up a fistful of...
I am getting just absolutely dominated this game. Ordinarily, I would... So, Flaming, the way it works... Here's how it works right now, okay? The way it's set... Until the challenge starts on Friday, I will be... when the challenge starts, I'm playing American Destroyers. Like, that's... Okay? That's how it's going to go. However... You or anybody else has the ability to donate money to force me to change lines. You can ban a line, which right now Kyle threw $10 in and banned Italian cruisers. So I literally cannot grind that line no matter what anybody wants. I can't choose it. You can't choose it. It's been banned. You can pay money to force me to sell the current ship that I'm on. You can do this to any of the streamers, by the way, right? The goal is to raise money by, like, you know, you want to, like knocking down the people that you want to lose so that your guy wins. Like, that's the idea, even though we don't get anything for winning. It's just about raising money and having a good time. You can car force us to... what are the options here? You can make me sell the ship I'm on. You can make me sell the entire line all the way back to the beginning. You can make me play co-op for an hour. There's a lot of different things that you can do that are pretty skanky. And you can do them to any of us. Yeah, so Flaming, at the moment, here's the only things you can see. There was a $100 option to pick the starting line that I'm working on. That's been taken. There was only one of those options. From now, anybody between now and Friday can donate $10 to ban a line. That means you won't see it at all. I am not allowed to touch it. You can't make me play it, and I can't choose it. Once Friday rolls around, those options disappear. And anything that is left unbanned at that point is fair game. And there's a status sheet. I was linking it here. There we go. That status sheet allows you to see everybody who's in the race and what lines are banned for them, what lines are banned for me, what ship we're currently grinding, etc., etc. It's like a current status window, right? I actually don't know the answer to that question, Xanda. He's probably like me. He probably has a few, truth be told. All right, we're making small inroads on culture. I suppose I should be glad. I'm close to I'm clearly not understanding something about how Ludwig works. Wonders receive +1 culture for every adjacent district as adjacency bonus, increasing to +2 after drawing poetry. All culture adjacencies... Oh. Okay, then. How interesting. So basically, I got to be building Wonders. I should have been cranking out Wonders already. 2 turns from Great Bath, which is not an amazing wonder, but is better than nothing. I mean, maybe he is, Kyle. I do know he likes the Russian destroyers. That line with Kiev in it, he loves Kiev. I know that. After that, I know he likes, I think, if memory serves, I know he likes Burgonia, but I don't know if he likes, like, the regular French battleship line. That's a question I can't answer. Finish healing, then we'll go north. We clean these clowns out. Let's finish cleaning them out. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Unit needs more amenities. Well, I'm trying. I've got olives that I can go get. And I've got another thing of pearls I could pick up. And then I'd have some to trade, which would be good. Do I have a build? Let me get a builder in this queue. This is now irrelevant. You're now a science. You're now a campus. Japan gunboats is Haruga Mozanda. Now that's actually the easiest line in the game to grind by terms of pure XP. Zath and I were basically saying we sort of expect someone to blow $10 and ban that for everybody because it is the easiest line to grind. It is the lowest XP grind you can have in World of Warships is the Japanese light cruiser lines. Here's what you guys have to remember. All of us are doing this on brand new, fresh, clean accounts. We are not using our accounts to grind anything. We're not going to have premium time. We're not going to have endless camos or flags. We're only going to be able to have what we can pick up for free or what we can earn along the way. That's it. All right. So there's Great Bath finally. And there's my harbor. And suddenly my faith generation goes through the roof. Because faith. Okay. Let's get some cash going. We're going to do harbor into commercial hub. Take the trader out. I literally don't care about him right now. I don't care about Machu Picchu. I don't care about Jebel. I will build pyramids. Right here. And then we need to build a theater square right here. Let's get our entertainment complex district put in. Thank you, Civ. Thank you, Flaming. Appreciate it. You're a quadream. Feels bad. Now, what did Great Bath do for me again? Help me remember. I remember. It was something about are now immune to flood damage, the food, and yeah, sure, floodplains. Okay, sure. Okay. Their barb camp south of Cologne. There's either one down. There's probably one around here somewhere. It looks like there's like a little spit of land over here. So yes, there's probably one down here somewhere. I'm gonna have to go hunt it down. The endless amounts of barbarian boats are just irritating. I'm about to lose this archer, which I absolutely will not tolerate. Ooh, there's another. Oh, I thought I cleared out that goody hut already. Let's go get it. All right, have the amphitheater up next round. This guy basically is trapped here. I'll try and run the other way. Why not? No. Do not do that.
Xanda just banned Japanese gunboat destroyers for me. Thanks, Xanda.
Good job.
That might have been a result of a conversation we were having on my stream.
Oh, really?
He was asking how the ban thing worked, and I said, if you ban it, they can't pick it, nobody can force them to play it, it's out. And we were talking, he was like, well, what's the fastest line to grind in the game? I said, Japanese gunboats. Mathematically, there's no fast, like, Xperia-wise, that's it.
Yep.
So there you go. And I told it, what I was basically saying was I expected, you and I had talked, and we expected that that line would get eventually banned for everyone. But it hasn't happened yet that I know of.
Yep. Well, I'm recording that one right now.
Yeah, baby.
On my sheet. The funny thing is, since I've been forced to play the British subs, there's pretty much no chance in hell that it's gonna matter, because I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get to tier 10.
What's frustrating me is that Stack Up, we have this whole thing where Stack Up is supposed to, we tell them to fill the thing in.
Yeah,
and it's not displaying it. So for example, I now have, okay, Flaming picked something, but I don't know what.
I'll say something on the my team group and see what's up with that.
I'll ping him on Discord. I think he's on my Discord. There we go. Okay, I just pinged him. I'll get that figured out. All right, what did you guys finish? Great library. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Theology. I mean, do I really care about theology at this point? I sort of don't. I do need recorded history. Get that done, I suppose.
Chance is all powerful.
All right, change policies. 2 influence points per round would be good. I'm keeping my wonder bonus right now. Great writer. Yes, for now. Yes. Hang on a minute. I need to build some city walls. That is correct, Xanda. No. Not for an entire tech tree line. So Japanese destroyers or Japanese heavy cruisers or whatever, right? You can't just ban a nation. But any one tech tree branch, as defined in the little tech tree lines, $10, and you can just knock one of those out. Okay, so Flaming ban German cruisers for me. So I will go mark that. Okay. So Italian cruisers are now banned for me, and German cruisers are now banned for me. There
Apparently
we go.
It shows up in the donor report.
The donor report. Hold on.
Yeah, if you go to your page and look at
there's a little download button here. Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to check. Yes,
CSV.
there it is. I do see it. Fulfillment note. There it is. Okay, perfect.
Got it.
Now I know
Okay.
where to look for it. Thank you. Send envoy.
And manager is also saying if it's not required, it can just be skipped.
But it is required.
We
We
want-
set that up.
Right, that's what I thought too.
I mean, that's how I set mine up anyway. Yeah, I mean, mine is the whole thing about do you need any additional information? Yes. And then there's
Right.
that fulfillment note. And I said, please identify which line to exclude, be specific. And you're right, it's in the donor report, but it doesn't show up anywhere else. So they're correct. It's getting filled out, and the society is recording it. It's just not easy to find.
Right.
Okay, well, now we know where to look for it. Foreign trade routes, builders. I think we want to do... I'm thinking I want to do culture, actually. I want to do culture. That's what's kicking my ass. Everybody else has all their governors and everything, and I got nothing. And I'm just getting destroyed. I don't have campuses. I don't care about this. So neither one of those is helpful to me right now. For a beginner player, what's the most essential thing to know about Civ that many don't tell you? You say like Civ in general, or are we talking about specifically to Civilization 6? In my mind, there's probably two different answers depending on which way you want that question to go. Specific to 6. The most important skill, the most important thing you can learn to understand Civilization 6 is how district adjacency bonuses work. If you don't, you have to spend a little time with it. There's a cheat sheet that I used to use. Let me see if I still have it. I stole this off Reddit, I think, a number of years ago. Is it in here still? Let's see. Civ 5. Civ 6 district cheat sheet. Here we go. Yes. This is it right here. So that little cheat sheet starts to give you an idea. It starts to help you kind of understand how adjacency bonuses work. In previous versions of Civ, I don't know if you've played other versions of Civ, like 5 or 4 or whatever, okay? If you haven't, then this won't be as counterintuitive to you. So have you played earlier Civs? Earlier versions of the game? Okay, let's get you back up here. First time with any Civ. Okay, so this won't feel as confusing to you as it otherwise might then. So that's good. So here's the thing. A city can only build a certain number of districts based on its population. Larger cities can build lots of districts. Smaller cities have to be specialized and build only a couple or 3 or 4 districts, depending on the size of the city. What that means is that one city can't do it all, right? You need cities to be economic hubs. You need cities to be cultural hubs. You need cities to be hubs of scientific innovation, just like the real world, right? And you do that by building districts, and the districts get bonuses based on the type of terrain they're built adjacent to, other district types that you place them adjacent to, so on and so forth. And all of those bonuses add up to so that you accumulate science faster or money faster or whatever. 2 turns from machinery. Okay. Let's just hold you here. Vices built Colossus. Sad, but I don't really care significantly. Like, it's like, it would have been nice, but I'm not losing sleep over it. Somehow my attack for my dam has gone away. There we go. Put you back. All right. You're going to step up. You're going to get shot. You're going to murder him. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. Stay here. Choose Civic. What are we working on here?
As a young boy,
Now, I was getting hosed culturally earlier. Am I still getting hosed culturally? Maybe not. Hard to tell right now. I want to put a government plaza right here. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I like that play. Diplomatic quarter. Ugh, not many good places for that, really.
Y'all, 19 minutes left.
I'm getting my ass kicked. I feel like I'm slowly fighting my way back into this game. I just don't understand how I got so far behind to begin with. I guess because it just took me too long to build that first city.
I'm kind of feeling the same way.
Well, you caught up on points at least, right? Like at one point, yeah, at one point y'all were all tied on points. I mean, I am sucking hind wind on science, culture, cash, everything. It's bad. And I'm just not sure what I did wrong.
Yeah, I think it's just spending so much time to build your first city really puts you behind.
I mean, maybe, but if I don't, I end up getting screwed in the long run because I have nowhere to do anything. I have no land.
Which is why, like I said, I think in your situation, just calling for a restart would have been a better choice.
Well, I didn't think about it. I'm not used to that.
Right.
When we play longer games with expansion, I don't think about it.
Sure. I mean, that's a very valid point, right?
All right, we are 8 turns from the pyramid. Why did you stop building? Oh, okay, whatever. That's fine. Do I think I can? I don't think I can even chop out over here. Ugh, God, I need more production. How do I not have Hanses? I need to build 3 mines. I've built 2 mines. Feels bad. Let's get... Okay, the builder's coming. That's going to be a mine. That's going to give me 2 mines. Okay, that'll be my 3rd mine. So, yes, let's do this. Let's start it on apprenticeship. I've got to get Hanses on the board. This is killing me. The good news is, without having a religion, I am generating plenty of faith with which to build eventual rock bands, assuming that that's going to matter. LOL. Okay. You're going to camp out here. You're going to shoot. You're going to murder. Excellent. Glad we had this little chat. Finish healing. Yeah, I feel like that's the play. Let's do you. It's fine. You're fine. Sure. Did you just ban another one, Xanda? So you did. Okay, hold on. I gotta go look it up. Let's see. Ah, I see. Now it shows up. That's so weird. I'm gonna make sure your EU destroyers I'm seeing, Xanda. Is that right? The main branch, not the EU alt branch, because that's the trick. You got to be specific. Okay, that's fine. I'll go mark it out. Thank you for your donation. There we go. EU destroyers done. We've now had 3 people eliminate a line and 1 person tell me what to grind. So we are raising money, kids. We are raising money. All right. How we doing on cash? We're doing pretty well. I'm going to take this upgrade now. Great merchant? Sure. All right, what do you do again? Increases trade capacity 1. Your trade routes to city-states now grant you 2 faith. Sure. All right, you're going to here. You're building an entertainment district. And then... Ooh, Kilwa. Ooh, Kilwa. That has some potential. I gotta think about that. In the meantime... Let's get another trader in the queue. And. Aqueduct. Let's get the aqueduct built, so that way I'm prepped and ready for the Hansa when it becomes available. You're done. That was weird. I don't know if I was done with my turn or not, but okay. Vices wants to buy things from me. He wants to buy a great work of writing. Sure. Vices, you have a disgusting amount of luxuries for only having 2 cities.
I'm telling you.
That is insane.
If that's the case, let's try trading some.
He probably has something you can trade for.
What you want? You want it? I got it.
No, you don't actually. Sorry.
Fair.
I don't know that I
What is
want
it? I
this.
Trade on
probably get-
borders.
I don't think I want cash. I'm going for a culture win over here. Murder him, please. Okay. Oh my god, these barbarians are back again. Jesus Christ. This is insane. Flop those around for me. I'm at least going to get my culture going here. Main branch. The main branch, Xanda, actually, I don't mind the main branch of the EU destroyers. The ones that drive me crazy right now are the goofy radar ones. I have not figured those ships out. I also have not spent a lot of time playing with them, so... I forget where I stopped on that grind. I think I'm still on the tier 8. Xanda, are you still here? In your donation, your second one, you managed to get a note to show up where I could very easily see it without having to download things. What did you do? You typed in the part about, hey, you know, go get them, EU destroyers or whatever. Where did you put that in the window? All right, there's my third mine. Yes, please, Xanda. Thank you. Well, so much for Kilwa. Keep getting so much weird lag this game. That's fine, no worries. Naval tradition, 4 trade routes. I'm getting close to 4 trade routes. Mercenaries, though. Governor title. I like Researcher. I think Researcher is an excellent call, and let's do that, please. Thank you. And we can change some policies around, maybe. More cash. Cash is good. Now that I'm working into Hansa's, I'm going to pick that one. I'm going to make that trade. I'm going to make that swap. Yeah, I'm still on average. I'm still an average about 50 points behind where I want to be. Yeah. Okay. And I lost my swordsman, which makes me angry. Okay. A barbarian scout, a skirmisher, murdered my swordsman. Give me a break. Oh, Xanda, you did not have to make another donation, but thank you. Sending on Discord. Okay, hang on a minute. Looking. Okay, I don't see it yet, but I come over here. Okay, so now you did the alt line. Okay, perfect. I will ban that one too. Done. Done. File is too big for Discord. Email it to me, Xanda. I'll whisper you my email address. One moment. I'm gonna find you. Here you are. There you go. Email it to that address. G Drive works too. Whatever. Whatever works for you, my friend. Thank you for the help. Ugh. All right, we're going to get pyramids done. I'm going to get this guy done. We're going to get Colossus done. Colosseum done. Wait a minute. Did I lose Coliseum? Did somebody build Coliseum? Oh, no. I can't build Coliseum. Wait. Did somebody build Coliseum and I missed it?
I believe so.
That's why I'm asking. I would have figured Zath did it, but he's not speaking up.
Go fish.
Interesting.
I might have,
Yeah.
but I'd have to take a look.
You did.
I did not build it, no.
Okay, so either I must not have the tech for it yet. That must be what's throwing me off. Okay, because I'm just looking at my list like, why can't I see it? Okay, I'll go figure it out in a minute. There we go. There's my votes. Yeah, go me.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Thank you for the help, Xanda. What am I going to do with my wild card policy slot, ladies and gentlemen? I think I want to do Craftsman now that I'm going to be able to crank out Hanses like mad. Let's clean this up. Alright. This is irritating. Zath has like a stranglehold on all the envoys that I might want to be utilizing here. I'm at least going to do this. It keeps my culture up where it is hopefully remains competitive. Yes, Xanda. Okay, so all the codes are done now. I'm gonna sit down probably tomorrow and tag you guys. I'm gonna get a sign up sheet put up for mods this month. I'm gonna have a lot of streams this month. I'm gonna want you guys are not gonna want to do all of it. We're gonna need to spread the love around a little bit. So between the tournament coverage and the extra streams, I'm gonna be on to do some fundraising and everything else. Yes, but all of the codes got put into the drive today. They're all there. So that part is at least complete.
You know, we haven't done it in a long time. You guys up for a communal raid?
If you've got a good target, that's the trick.
Sure.
We never seem to have a good target.
Well, it's been a while since we've looked, so.
True. It has. I mean, I'm slowly catching up to Sith, but now Vices is just running away with it. I'm finally getting my culture to be... Well, it was competitive until Zath suddenly went up to 100. 100 culture around. What the hell is he doing over there?
Give me a moment. I'll see what I can find.
He's playing Cyrus. Culture from trade routes, basically. And he's Persia. Trade routes.
Does that mean we're saving
routes.
right now?
Well, you got a couple minutes. It's up to you guys.
Top of the next?
No.
What's the matter, kitten?
I'm not done.
Just one more turn intensifies.
Oh no, boss.
It's so funny the way you say that. Have you ever seen Passengers with Chris Pratt?
I
No.
have not.
Okay. There's this great So it's about a guy who basically ends up alone on a generational starship. He's supposed to be in cryosleep, and he ends up waking up partway through. So he has this whole ship to himself. And with literally hundreds of other people who are all sleeping. He's the only one who's awake. And he's going to die on this ship before it gets where it's going. And he knows this. But anyway, it's like it's the inside is done like a cruise ship, right? So there's like a Mexican restaurant and a Japanese restaurant. There's this great scene where all the waiters are like robots. So like he goes to the Mexican restaurant and he's like getting hammered on margaritas. And
like this?
And the robot like tries to cut him off. And he's like, oh, but Hector, uno más, por favor. Like he's like begging the robot for one more margarita. It's hilarious.
Feel his pain, man.
I have a feeling that guy's going to get murdered if I don't pull him out of there. Let's do that. All right. Let's go mine some olives. Aqueduct going in. Hansa right behind. Theater Square finally going in.
Raptor,
Hansa
what was
gonna
the
be right
flick again
behind.
you were saying?
It's called
Chris Pratt,
Passengers.
right?
It's called Passengers. It's with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. They have at least one fairly steamy scene, which I think was a first for her at the time, if memory serves.
Tell you what, she's got some sass.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, I like her too, exactly.
I agree. She's got some ass.
Large tracts of land. No,
She's got huge tracts of land.
that's right. So we're saving next turn, not this turn, correct? I can finish up this turn
Yeah.
before we save?
That's fine.
Okay.
Are you guys okay with that?
I'm good with it. I think Kitty wants to keep going.
Well, I don't blame her. My game has just now
It's
gotten to the
after
point
8, though.
where I'm starting to get, like, okay, I feel like I'm not sucking hind wind.
We still gotta run to Godzilla's house, so it's fine.
Bloody hell,
right,
these
time to
skirmishers.
But Mom,
Screw you.
And Mom.
What do I have to build Coliseum again?
are you guys okay with rating somebody who is not streaming Civ right now?
Doesn't bother me in the least. I do it all the time.
Who's the person?
Games and
I
recreation.
have a couple of choices. One is somebody who does World of Warships, who is also fundraising for Stack Up, and that would be Tater Dog. The other option would be someone who's currently playing Helldivers and is a VTuber, and it's her birthday stream. She's doing a special smash or pass with VTuber avatars.
Smash or pass with? That's hilarious.
Tater Dog, dude.
Oh, I actually think the other one's funny.
We can do it. I'm fine. I mean, it's a democracy here.
What am I?
Let me double check. I know she had a. I know she's planning the event. I'm not. I want to make sure that's the actual event that's going up.
Okay, hold on a minute. Somebody has to have built Coliseum.
Yes,
It
somebody
might
did.
have been me.
It was you.
Thank you.
Was
That's
it?
why I asked the question. Why did I not get an answer?
And I I pushed the button and said, I think so.
Well, if you built it, you should be able to look and go, yeah, I built it. Okay, that answers my
no,
question.
I've
Thank
had
you.
a joint since then.
Oh, okay.
Only one?
It's fine.
I
It
mean,
leaves
was
me
my
a hole
last
for a
joint. I'm on
Stadio.
weed.
Eesh.
That's why we've
How
got
do
to
you
run to
let that happen
Godzilla's
to you?
house. That's why we're on our way to Godzilla's.
Ah.
All right,
okay.
now I got to figure something to put in here. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Oh, what a mess. I'm sort of glad this game is over.
So, y'all want to talk through the night?
I'll be more than happy to talk out the night, but can I get the name of who we're raiding one more time?
Well, I mean, I don't. I'm trying to find out if they're doing that Smash and Pass event, but I can't tell. So, I mean, the safe option is Tater.
I mean, we may as well do the whole if we're trying to, build up for stack up.
Works for me.
So Tater then?
Yeah, Xanda, I've got the link. I'll watch it after the stream's over.
Okay.
All right, so
anyway,
then...
before we get the raid going, let's talk about the night. How did it go for everybody?
Woof. I suck at
is a douchebag.
I suck at this game. Oh my. Do tell. Do tell.
Did not see that coming.
He was doing everything he could to fight my religion off. Like, just fighting.
I mean,
trying to spread his cooties.
That can't seriously shock you. Come on.
No. Focus on that instead of the navy I was trying to build.
Aww.
You know, it's funny seeing you two both finding religions. I'm like, okay, that's going to be fun. I'll set this one out.
Cannot get your ship out.
I mean, I had enough spread by the time she came after me that I've already kind of recovered from her attack. And that's why I turned one of her cities to mine for a split turn. As a warning. But I do see more.
I said, he's a douchebag.
As a warning. I like that.
I mean, she turned one of mine, and I just returned the favor. And then I turned my attention to Raptor since I've already got you halfway done.
Moi?
Yes, the wormy style is quite popular in Pasargada. I think I pronounced that way wrong, but
Pasargade? Okay.
Pasargada, yeah, okay.
No, it's Pasargade. Anyway, whatever.
Pasargade, okay. So
all right,
yeah,
Xander,
I've
no
already
worries.
got you there, and then I've spread to Munich. Munich's already covered. Cologne's covered.
Yep.
So I think the only real holdout is Kitty.
I mean, just to make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay. This is probably... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm kind of excited. This is my first time out in the lead, so.
And I'm gonna die laughing when you do make it through all this and you screw me on this, and then C Raptor comes up and bitch slaps you, and we lose to him again.
I got a long hill. I got a long hill to climb.
I tried to get Vices to team up with me, and instead he wanted to fight me. So that's fine. You know, why not the two littlest maybe team up and try to, beat one of the two big guys once? But nope, he'd rather fight me.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but at one point, you guys were crushing Zath and I.
Yeah.
Like, you were 30 points ahead of both of us, and I was even further behind than that.
And had we teamed up, it had kept going. But nope, he had to be a douchebag.
And Kitten is still ahead in science and culture if you look at both trees.
Disagree. Oh, you mean maybe on the trees? I'm looking at your generation going, that's not going to last long.
No, not on generation. Just look at the trees and, physical location right now.
Yeah. But usually, I mean, it only takes one tech to skip up a rank, and the game doesn't, you don't ever actually have perfect information there. So, I don't know. Tonight's, like I said, I'm still just baffled as to why my start was so bad. I guess because I have been continually having to murder barbarians every 5 turns. It's just irritating.
Yeah, and I got screwed by them early on too. So I think it's actually kind of funny, right? Because both you and I had something that kind of handicapped us at the start, which is actually really good for both Vices and Kitten, and they exploited that opening. So that was really cool.
I mean,
I've been fighting barbarians the whole time too. Hell, I've got one ship in my city right now.
I mean, you're back in the game, Zath. I don't know that I'm ever going to get there. We'll see, but it doesn't feel like it from where I sit right now.
It's going to be tougher for you, absolutely. If you're able to get your unique, what's it called, the Hansa, in both of your cities online and just cranking out stuff, you got a chance. But yeah, it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
I got to say, Vices, I love how you decided to guard one of your volcanoes with the Colossus.
Don't you love it?
I mean, like, literally, I'm looking at it, and it's facing away from the volcano, too. So it's literally guarding the volcano.
It is, yes. That is the great colossus of the volcano. That is how I have kept this one so much quieter than the ones I had last week.
You fed it the Colossus instead of versions?
Yes, that's
you
what
go.
it wanted. It wanted a crap ton of
There you go.
grass.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can come back over here and show you guys the map, even though I can't see half the map.
Fair enough.
Now, as near as I can figure, there's a giant landmass that that the three of you share, yes?
No.
2 of us.
Zath is on another landmass. I assume probably as fat as yours. However, Kittens and Eyes are extremely thin.
It's not possible for Zath to be as wide as mine. He might be as tall as mine. I could easily fit like 5 cities on this island if I wanted to, but yay.
Yeah, I have Westeros and you have Essos. Like I'm literally looking at the landmasses, and it looks very much like Essos and Westeros from Game of Thrones.
I can see that, but I can't see other than like the borders of Khmer and Maori over here.
I mean, I even have the mountain range to the north to like separate, like
The wall.
yeah. Well, it essentially is like I have the neck. Oh my god, I even have the what was the river called, where they had the big battle before the show started?
Oh,
Starts
you're
with a T.
killing me. The Trident?
Trident. I even have the Trident right now. Like literally, I've got a section. I've got the Riverlands. Oh my god.
That's funny.
And Pasgarade is almost like.
And look at that, just north of Tarsus, where Casterly Rock would be, there just happens to be wine. Tyrion would approve.
Tyrion would very much approve. Absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy, right? This is hilarious.
And to explain Kitten and mine, I think at
You
our
know-
widest, other than a couple of small jutties, we are 3 wide at fattest.
You know, Zach, now that I look at this, you're not wrong. I even have like a little Slaver's Bay over here. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
that's kind of wild. I hadn't thought about it, but you're kind of right.
like you have a city where
If only I had built Colossus, I could even have the
Bravos?
big Bravo statue. Yeah.
right? Yeah, it looks like one of your cities is on Pentos.
That would be like, I guess technically Munich would kind of be Pentos, and Cologne would kind of be like old Valeria. But yeah, something like that.
Right.
That's wild. I hadn't even thought about that. I mean, I when I first saw my start, I had to walk around this bay to get to it, right? But then there's a natural wonder just to my south. And I was like, awesome, that's fabulous, that's great. And then it's literally mattered nothing. So it's been irritating.
Yeah, I still have to get there. I went and did open borders for everybody so I can try to get a unit over there just to see
Yeah,
your land. 'cause,
I
like,
probably
it's all-
should have done that, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm excited to see where it turns up. Now, remember, we're going to be doing warships, I think, right? The next couple of weeks?
I think
As
that's
far as I know.
I think that's the plan. So we can do our grindy thing for fun, for money, for fundraising.
For charity. You got it. Okay.
That's what I said, for money.
For money, right.
We're
And awareness, too.
Oh, of course.
All right, gentlemen. Love and kisses, but I got to go. We has to go for a drive.
Sounds great. Shall we all get the raid going?
Yeah, we're going to Tater, yes?
Yeah. Vice has already went there, apparently.
I did
Jerk.
too, because we got to go, dude. I wasn't kidding. We still got to go across town. It's like a half hour each way.
Well, then I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for coming.
Love
It's-
you, Soth. Love
It's
you,
Tater
Soth.
underscore
Bye,
dog,
guys.
right? See yous.
Bye.
Have a great one. Thanks.
Did I get it right? It's Tater underscore dog?
Correct.
Good, I got it right. All right, man. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, he's got like a potato with a face on it and like an eye patch. for his icon.
Nice. All right, I'll catch you later, man. All right, everybody, listen. We are out of here. Back on Thursday night for regular boat stream. This weekend is all tournament coverage. We're going to be here early in the morning. It's going to be an 8 a.m. U.S. Central start. Both days should last about 3.5 hours. We should be done. They aren't going to be long tournament days, but they are going to be early tournament days because it's an international event, right? Warship Masters Invitational. We got people playing from, I think, 3 different regions. I think you got NA, EU, and Asia, so they're having to coordinate all of that. So we're playing basically on an EU afternoon schedule, early morning for us, late for Asia. And then I'm going to try and squeeze in at least some more boats, possibly either late on Saturday, late Sunday. Haven't figured it out just yet. Next Monday night will not be Civ. We'll be doing Warships because we're going to be out here doing money raising for Stack Up. Okay? You guys have a great week. I'll see you on YouTube, and y'all take care. Peace. See yous.